I'm in Palm Springs, California. I always wanted to walk early in the morning here. Taking a couple of photos around here, but not really walking the area. Oh, I got a store that's closed here. Oh, the sun is rising in the east, and I'm trying to not show the sun. As you can see, the mist, little waterfall. I don't know who this guy is. Could be somebody famous. I don't know. You got a couple of homeless on the street, as always. How's everybody doing this morning? Palm Springs is probably one of the hottest little cities you want to visit. You get over about 100, well, it get as high as 112, maybe 120. The surrounding cities around here do get up to 120, so it's not impossible for it to be 120. I've been here where it's been over 100 a few times. And usually it's like this in the morning time, Not hardly nobody around. It starts off slow and then it just gets very lively. But I always wanted to take it like this. I might do more than one like this in the future. But right now, you consider this part one. Here's the little museum here. I did do a little video here before. I'm just going to do a distance one. The water's not running here right now. I did do a video with the water running. This place is called the Village Green. This little statue here had a mask on. Standing woman, Felipe Castaneda, born 1933, Mexican born. City of Palm Springs. Public Arts Commission, 1993. Of course, there's people walking their dogs. Trips to Paris. I think I stopped here before and had a. Is this the one I stopped at? Fresh juice and smoothie bar. Or it could be the one down the street. I think this is the one I stopped at. LG's Prime Steakhouse. I wonder how big their steaks are. They don't open up till 5 o'clock. 5. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, don't open up till 5 p.m. Oh, this place is called the Vineyard. Ooh la la. Tuscan Grill. Yeah, I walked to the corner and across the street. Because that side I haven't videotaped in quite a while. In fact, I don't think I ever videotaped it. But the best time to visit this place really is early in the morning. So let me cross here. Might see a little sunlight there. I don't see no cars coming across the street. It looked like a deserted town, but it really is a beautiful place. It looks deserted. This is the only deserted town that started off as a retirement community. They get really crowded when they do have it open, when the stores do open. I don't know what this was a bank. It's got a lot of decoration. 420 Bank. Uh-oh. That sounds like a dispensary to me. Anyway, like I said, there is a lot of homeless that hang around this place all the time. Especially like on the outskirts. Like if I would have walked another block before I crossed the street, then you would have saw a bunch of homeless together. But Palm Springs have always had homeless. I think I went up these stairs a long time ago and ate a meal. I don't think it was worth the price. Uh, of course, that was probably my first time eating in a really high-end place with a little piece of a fish. I could be over exaggerating. Oh yeah, that is the place over there, Tutti Frutti. I did some of my first video was there. Very, very few coming into Palm Springs. Oh, this is a sunglass place. As you can see, no one is out eating, but around afternoon, this place will be crowded. They even got the seats covered up. I guess, I mean, I could sit there now without being bothered, but they got this place gets so crowded that they got the seats out on the sidewalk. Oh, the street is not really that big because they extend some of the sidewalks. But this family shops, you with me here in downtown Palm Springs. You see, they got the chairs chained up right there. And you can see they got a lot of tables here. California Bistro, Lulu's, California Bistro. Of course, I was on that side of the street, Palm Springs Fudge and Chocolate. I guess I can cross the street. People skating on the street, running on the street, walking on the street. Everything looks dark, look like it's abandoned, but I'll stay on the outside for a minute. And let me go in. Hopefully I don't lose the broadcast right here. Looks like a cave, but it's not. Oh, here's a place called Great Shakes. Cigars and wine. Here's a shoe place. A long time ago, I came here. They had two ice cream parlors. One I used to go to a lot, and I had to get me a banana split each time I came down here. When I came down here, it was like 100 and something degrees. Maybe 99 degrees to 105 degrees. But boy, that ice cream was so good. It was Grand Central Restaurant. Just a few steps away over here, down there. Like I said, everybody over here get on up. Everybody over there get into it. And too much sunlight. This is like a little mall here called La Plaza Complete Community Center. French miso, Tyler's, grilled pizza, farm restaurant, you name it. So you can eat what they say healthy. I don't like that word healthy, but well, yeah, you can use that word healthy. So, like I said, they use a lot of mist around here. But right now, the restaurants are not open, so only a couple of them got the mist. Only the mist around here. Oh, here is a transformer. Palm Springs Rock Shop. Yeah, oh, lunch. Oh, breakfast. I should eat breakfast here. 2:16 breakfast. Then I'll go back with breakfast. I gotta remember this place. Toffee shakes, ice cream bars, and more. Bandini toffee. It looks like toffee and coffee. Help save the Plaza Theater. Welcome to the Brandini. Oh, there it is. Welcome to the Brandini toffee. And they got a bunch of toffees here. Toffee popcorn, almond toffee, toffee ice cream, toffee shakes. Man, all of my favorite stuff. Kalura Trattoria. Look like it's closed. It's probably open. Like I said, this place looks dead in the morning. This is a Tuesday, so it will have some tourists here. Not a lot. Sharing of the links. Oh, of course, they got a lot of Walk of Fame here. There's Rick Nelson, Wayne Newton. Let me see which one I want to do. Which one I want to do? See, there's Rick Nelson. Here's Wayne Newton. Oh man, I got them all here. Walk of Fame. I didn't know they had all this. Of course, I never walked the street. Elvis Presley. And there's the man, Frank Sinatra. All of them right here. They got some other people. Oh, there's Dionne Warwick. Man, I think I'll get Dionne Warwick. All right, Dionne Warwick. I'll probably know these other people. This is Barbara Sinatra. Uh, Great woman, Barbara Sinatra. Especially married to, well, not married. I think that's the daughter. A lot I know. I don't know much. Of course, I passed by Starbucks. Let me go here. There's a big Cathedral City Bus #2. Let me pass by. That looks like Lucille Ball over here. Let me get a Lucille Ball. I think it's a Lucille Ball. It looks like Lucille Ball. Anyway, I'll take it. I'll let you guess who that is. Yep, Lucy Ricardo. That's her. They use Ricardo. They don't say Ball. Crazy shirts, candy, sunglass hut. Of course, I came from over there, Talkies Canyon. But now I'm gonna walk this side. We got all these colors. Hey, that look like a. I don't know who that is either. I know that's not Bob Marley. It's fucking called. Uh oh, ice cream and milkshake. That look like the place I used to go to, but I know it's not. Uh oh yeah, that's where I actually came over here with Marilyn Monroe. Yes. Welcome on site. This is Robert the Shop. I am in Palm Springs, downtown Palm Springs, on Highway 111, and I am live. I like live. I always have liked live. Even when I first started, I didn't know how to deal with live. I had a hard time with live. I had a hard time with live going, or should I say, there's Monroe back there from a distance. I'll be back from about here later on. But I always had a problem with live in hotel rooms. I think it's the first time that I had an actual good broadcast out of any room without any problem. And it's because they got free internet now. Not, I think that's what they call it. So, I mean, even if it's free, you had to go through a lot of changes. Now, just go in, just make maybe one or two changes just to get on, and you're on. So that makes it a whole lot better. Of course, I already pay for that. Greek and Mediterranean foods, Santorini. They also got two more locations. And here's a place here, look like a gift shop. It just says Palm Springs. Here's a place, sock and sandal, sunglasses. Find your feet, sock sandal shop. Of course, they got Blaze Pizza over there. Tinderbox since 1928. Premium cigars and gifts. Let me walk to the outside. Right now, it's a one-way street. It comes in, Highway 111, which is closed, comes in as a one-way highway, and then it turns back to a two-way street, and it goes out as a two-way highway, and it splits out. Right across the street here, they used to have a big mall. I think they had revitalized the whole thing. I don't think it's a big mall anymore. If it is, I probably won't. I probably won't go into it. But it was a very nice mall. Uh, way back in the day. I'm talking about way back when I was a whole lot younger. When I should just take my guests down here to Palm Springs for an hour or two. Now I come down here a lot for different kinds of reasons. They got casinos here, and they got a casino in the next city, Cathedral City. I might go by there. I was going to do another spectacular thing, but I'm going to have to make reservations just for that. So one day I'm going to have to come back down to Palm Springs, not to spend any night, but just come down here directly, like I always do. See, they only showcase the hotel now. I forget Oh yeah, they still do have free city public parking over there. Right now, these are shops, Dree Coffee House, Sandwich Spot. Like I said, they got 100 places to eat. The good thing about it is in Palm Springs, this main street, I know I said in the past that there was a place or a street that has more shops and eateries, but actually in its own right it does. But Palm Springs in itself, Highway 111, or what you call North Palm Canyon Drive, whatever you want to call it, this is the big concentration. Really, really big concentration. I think I'm gonna walk all the way. I think I did a walk like this a long time ago without any cameras at all. You can see people are just walking on the street. Then later on, they'll go eat. But you're in Palm Springs, California, Tuesday, I believe October 11th. I don't have the temperature on me right now, but I don't know. I don't know what degrees are. Oh, this is another harvest. This is another cannabis place. And I'm getting a lot of exercise. I was supposed to go, well, I was supposed to go, but when I go out of town, I usually don't go to any gym. So I get up early. But this place has been on my mind since I've been on YouTube because I can do a different perspective of what I see. Let's see. Actually, I'm doing the main street. There are some shops on the other street. This is the main street. Inca, Peruvian cuisine. One thing about this place, I said, it always looked deserted. You know, they got Walk of Fame all over everywhere. A lot of these people I don't even know are probably seen Pat Rizzo, Guerrero. They're not as colorful because they've been walked on so many times. And they definitely got dispensaries. Let's see, a modernism museum. Uh, Jerry and Tracy Turco Foundation. Modernism Museum. Very interesting. I don't know how much it costs, but I've recorded it. There's more construction going on here. We walk to the outside. It's gonna be really something here. They've been doing this for a while, even before the right in the middle of the pandemic. I think that's when it started. I'm gonna I'm gonna walk along this construction, and then I'll turn around and go back the other way. And I'll probably record that too. Since I'm here, I might as well record everything. I can always edit out later for parts that is uninteresting. So I'll walk up to this corner here. Let me do across the street because I'm going to be on that side of the street next, and I won't get a good view of my broadcast. Okay, what's this going to be? Thompson Hotels, Palm Springs, opening second quarter 2023. So this is going to be a hotel opening in 2023. You are live in Palm Springs. This is a rare event. And so after this part, there's a lot of sunlight. There is an interesting structure across the street. Maybe I'll get that. We're on a 111 and Alejo Road, which is where the sign is right here. So I'm gonna see what it says. Oh, you'd like to look at me in my face. Why don't you just say hi? Let me see. Oh, the sign doesn't say anything. Thing interesting that I see. And that structure over there is still not working and it's in the sunlight. Maybe one night if I ain't doing nothing, I'll check this out. If there's a certain circumstance that I need to come here, right over there is al dente steak food. No, seafood. What I said, steak food? Yeah, it's steak food. Seafood and pasta. And as always, when I visit these places that are close by, I never really go to these places to eat. So as many places as I've ate, I have my specialty places, but I hardly ever eat. I guess I can walk it down because this is a one-way street. Says walk. I am. And I am going to do a full broadcast on both sides of the street. This probably will be the longest walking video that I did. I don't think I've done one longer than this one, maybe close. Local boundaries and beyond. This is Robin Deschamps. That's my website. Right now, I guess I just took it over. No one has that name. Do I need to record it? No, copyright it? Do I need to copyright it? Oh, I can always think of something new. But you know what? When you copyright it, when it's already been there, you really don't have to copyright anything because you did it first. That's a copyright. It's just like when you write down music. If you wrote down the music first, someone copyrighted it's still your music. What 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 you do is you write it, you put it in an envelope, and you mail it back to you. That's a copyright right there. And it has the date and the stamp on it. And I still think that applies. So then you can go copyright it later on another way, but it actually copyrighted. That's why some people get their music stolen and they think they lost their copyright, but they didn't because they let someone borrow it. It saw someone and they saw it. That's your music. It's automatically copyrighted because you mailed it to somebody else or you gave it to somebody else and they look at it and then lo and behold, later on, some years later, maybe even after you're long gone, someone copies your music, makes some money, and doesn't give you credit. Now I don't know, even if they put your name down there as credit, I think in due diligence they should try to find out who is the next, but no one does all that. It's just like looking for a family member. Sometimes who cares? If you're doing okay, who cares about the other family members? Right? Yeah. A rolling stone, huh? Well, anyway, here's another dispensary. I guess I'll call them dispensaries because I guess that's better than calling them cannabis. Lighthouse Dispensary Cannabis. Of course, I don't take the stuff myself, but sometimes you think you should. If it's going to help you, then use it. If not, then don't use it. And you definitely shouldn't be driving. But who am I? Anyway, you with Robin Deschamps. No, I don't speak French. Oui, oui. That's about it. Oui, oui, monsieur, mademoiselle. That's about it. I don't know any French. I'm probably American as what they say, apple pie. Or American as black eyed peas, pinto beans, macaroni and cheese. That's how American I am. I don't know nothing. I just try to learn what I can and try to bring a positive influence to those who come after me or for those who are listening to me right now or to those who think like me. That's who I relate to. That's the way. Uh-oh, what did this guy want? Does he want something? I don't know. I don't live here, but it doesn't look like it's open. Okay. I think that's the second time that happened to me. Well, someone drives up and says the place open, the dispensary. The, I'm not gonna say what city it is because that's gonna be talked about maybe on my next live broadcast tonight. Maybe that's what I'll talk about tonight. It's interesting, and I'll probably contrast the other city, and that it's an early morning walk when it happened, and it was a city that's closer to home. Anyway, enough of that. I'm walking in the sunlight, Palm Springs, California, downtown Palm Springs, California. This is Robert the Shop, and I'm getting some exercise. I need to figure out what kind of restaurant that I want to go to. Do I want to go to one of these, or do I want to go to the old-fashioned, traditional ones, like Denny's? I never been to Denny's in a while. IHOP. Okay, this is Palm Springs Hyatt, Palm Springs. Hoodoo, crafted cocktail and food. Okay, and look at the waterfall. Ain't it beautiful? Hyatt Palm Springs. I don't do hotels unless I'm staying in it. And even then, I don't hardly do hotels. In fact, I just started doing pictures inside rooms so you can get a feel. But everything is becoming way more expensive to stay in, even if you're middle class. I think there's a whole new class of people, the rich, and it's coming to fruition, and the poor. Because you got your poor, you got your poor, poor, your poor, 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 and your poor, poor, poorer than that. Okay? So you hear what I just said? I just made that up. You got your rich class, then you got your poor, then you got your poor, poor, then you got your poor, 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 and then something after after that, forget about it. What I just said, forget about it. Anyway, well, there goes the fire engine. Anyway, this is Robert and Sean. We're in Palm Springs. And yes, I am using my Samsung. Blaze Pizza. $10. Any two top pizza. Well, I got to have more than two tops, a drink and a dessert. But it's not open nowhere. Anyway, I gotta have at least five toppings, at least. And pineapple is one of them. I heard a lot of people don't like pineapple on their pizza. Well, good for them, because I like pineapple on mine. And there was some athletes I heard say that too. I'm sure there's athletes who do like pineapple on it. Just give flavor. I like jalapeno and pineapple on my pizza. So I like onions, olives. What else is there? Pineapple, olive, onion. It's got to be more than that. It's got to be two more, I think. Well, the main. I think that is the main three or four. So actually, I probably don't have five, unless I add crushed peppers. Okay, I add a few crushed peppers. But if you got the jalapeno on there, then that should be enough. Because it does get kind of hot. Okay, this street is called Museum Way. That's going back toward Monroe. I started off after here, Tommy Bahama Marlin Bar. See there, they even call it Marlin. So yeah, you're gonna get a full dose of Marilyn Monroe. Full dose. And you got a lot of graffiti here. Look like a throwback from the 60s. There's somebody, I don't know if they sell stuff here. Maybe it's a parking lot. But they got all kind of graffiti here. I might as well do a video of it while at the same time in Palm Springs. That's why I said Palm Springs got a little bit of everything here. Okay, 60s, 70s, all the way up to the present. Urban nomads. I don't know what that is. Very colorful stuff here. All these look like barrels. Got some weird, grotesque thing. Thing about it is, I don't see no people in them. Or whether they sleep here at night, I don't know. Anyway, let's walk back toward Marilyn Monroe. There's a little park here. It looks like a dog park. It probably was here last time. We'll cross over here and walk in. This look like an oasis. It looks like an oasis. I'm live in Palm Springs. I could even say if some people would think even before the casino, this was like a mini Las Vegas, but I guess in some aspects it could be that without the casinos. When I'm walking through this little park, right around where Marilyn Monroe is. Let me go past Marilyn Monroe. I don't need to go all the way past this part here. Let's keep my camera pointed that way. I don't want the sunlight in the middle of it. The thing about it, people are not breaking their necks to come see this Marilyn Monroe when it first started, because it was here many years ago, long time ago. But they got some historical stuff there. Forever Maryland. I'm gonna wait till this guy finishes taking. Okay, now I'm gonna go over here and read the things about Maryland. Let me walk in front. Let me read about it and get a better perspective. Anyway, here's the marker. That's the marker. 1996. There it is right there. 1996 and 2011. So it's been here a while, two other times. And now they have a big write-up. 26-foot tall, 24,000-pound monumental sculpture. And it said, age 22. She was discovered in Palm Springs Racket Club. So there you are. Just a little bit of something about it. Now let me walk over here. That's the park over there. I'm afraid to show the back of Marilyn Monroe. Who knows? They might give me a strike or something. I can't chance showing the back of Marilyn Monroe, even though it's no big deal. And I'm saying it's no big deal because people walk on the street with skimpier stuff than that. So go figure. Okay, we're approaching Palm Springs Art Museum. I've never been in the Palm Springs Art Museum, but I'm gonna walk it. No, I don't think I'll walk it. But this area used to be the Natural History Museum. But I don't know what, hundreds of small architectural drawings on paper depicting libraries around the world. Let me see what the museum hours are. Thursday, Monday through Wednesday, closed. So I definitely can't come unless it's a Thursday. So since I won't be here, I might as well get the outside because my days off is, you're looking at it, this is my day off. And Wednesday is my day off. So since I don't know when I'm gonna come in this place, unless I'll take a day off on those days that it's open, here's the sculpture. Marino Marini, that's who did it, called the Warrior. Tad Weiner Sculpture Terrace. It's called Henry Moore, reclining figure. I've seen that figure before in some other museum. And you got this museum here, another one by Henry Moore. Two police reclining figure. Anyway, this is Robin Deschamps in Palm Springs. On the outside of the Palm Springs Art Museum and Marilyn Monroe from a distance in front of me. And they got a whole bunch of other stuff going on here. Let me just walk down here. Let me see. Oh, I didn't know I could take the inside of it like here. I can see the museum from over here. I want to drop my camera. There's some sculptures down there. This is their little inner garden. Look like an oil well with something else, some structure that they put together. Let me backtrack. Oh, let me backtrack. I think I could have looked down in another area. Okay, this is another part of the garden. There's a long stick there. I don't know what that is on the corner, but it looks strange. Cactus garden with some other inorganic pieces. So we got a glimpse of some of the structures on the outside of the museum. And cross back the street here. And I'm going to end this broadcast around this car, this upside down, should I say, bottoms up, toast to the boogie. That's exactly what that is. And you see it. And I'm going to end this museum with these weird looking space babies. I'm calling them space babies. Public arts. Public arts. I'm going to end it here. This is Robert Deschamps. First time I've actually walked Palm Springs, the main parts from one end to the next. The other blocks do have shops. They used to have a Greyhound bus station here. I don't know if they still have it here or where there's a stop, but I think there's a Greyhound bus station in the next city on the outskirts. But it was nice when they had it right here, right at downtown. But I wasn't really thinking about Palm Springs in that way back in those days when I first started traveling. But anyway, October 11th, 2022, Robert Deschamps. You guys have a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are. Pray for those who are not fortunate than us. And if you are watching this video, hope everything works out for you. I hope it works out for everyone. If you do have a problem, get help. This is Robin Deschamps. I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you later, folks. Have a great, 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 great